I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, not caring where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, but give me one more chance and I will make it up to you. You know it would mean a lot. I'm giving it all that I've got. I'd do anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss you. Yes, I miss you. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.
Good morning. What up? How's it going? It's me, Archer. How you doing? What up, fam? Hey, D. Morning. You are more than welcome to. I want you to use your money for you and anything you might need, but any donations like Cappy Goat is saying and Melissa, all go towards the Mama T Foundation to get Mama T back into her house and on her own and all that good stuff. All right, so totally, thank you. Hi, Angelina Jolie. What up? How you doing? How's Brad Pitt? No, Anna. What's up? What up? We will do another one tomorrow afternoon. But since you guys are here and the fam members that come to the Cards and Coffee are like, you guys are the top tier and all that stuff. You guys are the deep fam members. So I wanted to ask you about this afternoon. What would you like me to do since I wasn't here on Tuesday? This afternoon, do you guys want a pick a card or do you guys want a collective, a fam message? Because I could do either, but I want to do what the family likes. So it's up to you guys. What do you guys think? Pick a card or fam message? That's what we'll do this afternoon. I'm down. You get Brad and I'll get his money. No, I'll split the money so you get some money too. It's cool. Hey, Maxie, what up? What's up, right girl? How's it going? What's happening? Okay, I got a pick a card and a fam. I got 2 pick cards, fam, pick a card. I will actually come back and count these up. All right, fam. Pick a card. Okay, we'll split the money. Perfect, Angelina. I can do a pick a card today. I do have more for pick a card. I actually did think it might go the other way. I can do a fan message on Tuesday. Yeah, because usually it would go that route. I was thinking I'd do fams on Thursday pick cards, but with being off Tuesday, all right, we'll see if we can work it out. It does seem like pick a card. I'm sorry to everybody voting fam, but we're doing it as a process. So it's cool. I'll do a fam message on Tuesday, and we'll do a pick a card today. I can do that. Totally up to you. The only thing that might circumnavigate it will be appointments, mom's health, and stuff like that. So we'll tentatively set it up for pick a card today. Maxie, that was a deep message yesterday. God, you make a good point on that too. You know what? All right, what we'll do is we'll let the tarot decide. We'll let God make the final call because we got a pretty good even pick, all right? Okay, let's see. We'll divide the deck in half, okay? We'll do fire and air signs. If I get fire cards or air cards, that means we'll do a pick a card. If I get a water sign card or an earth sign card, we'll do a fam message. We'll let the good Lord decide. All right? Like you're saying, Rowdy, a version of flip the coin. All right, let's use the biblical tarot. We'll let God decide. All right, water and earth is fam, and fire and air means we do pick a card. All right, we'll let God decide. Let's find out, and then we'll start doing super chats. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, the decks are still warming up today. All right, hold on. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. We're going to flip a card. Exactly. We're going to flip a card. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for what reading we're going to do this afternoon. All right, not counting the bottom card. It's this card. Here we go. It's the Four of Wands, Aries energy, and fire. So fire and air was pick a card. God wants me to do a pick a card tonight. Okay, fair enough. So that means the fam message will be on Tuesday. There's the earth sign, fam message on Tuesday. Okay, fair enough. God has decided. Fire and air was pick a card. So we'll do a pick a card tonight, and we'll do a fam message on Tuesday. Okay? Deal. All right, let's see where we go from here then. What you guys up to? What's happening? Hey, Janet. All right, let us begin. Here we go. And don't forget, y'all, too, me and Frankie, we've been talking. We'll let you guys know when the January collab's coming up. And, of course, make sure you're subscribed to everybody here. This is the channel that supports small business channels. All right? You got anything going on? Share it. Share it in the comments. All right? So we can add you into the network, too. All right? The Archer Network, it was taken down so it can be rebuilt. It's getting rejuvenated. And then we'll repost it with all the new awesomeness. We are becoming your Walmart, your one-stop shop for healing. All right, we've got journaling, we've got health services, we've got tarot, we got oracle, we got guidance. Frankie's basically our very own, like, Abraham Hicks. All right, she's a manifester. Then you got the oracles. Yeah, we're making a new Archer Network up. So definitely submit in the comment section your info so I can add it to the network. All right, we're starting with a digital strip mall of healing. Someday it might be an actual physical strip mall of healing. Who knows? It might be kind of cool. I dig it. I like where we're going in 2026. But yeah. You're going to do jewelry and clothes. Okay, Gabriella, 10-4, and you're on TikTok. All right. Make sure that you run over to the comment section here on this video and put the link. Type in the link. I don't think it links up, but type it so I can copy paste it. That way I can get you in the groove. Totally. Yeah, we're making small business. What's up, AFIing? How you doing? The flying onion? Like the man on the flaming pie? That's cool. Oh, now I got it. Now I'm thinking of a McCartney song. I'm the man on the flaming pie. Oh, anyways, okay. I really got to start messing around with Ted a little bit more. We haven't been doing anything with Ted yet, but it's still early in the morning, so like not yet. We got to keep him turned down right now. But I got to learn how to play right-handed guitar. Hey, K-Posh, what's up? What you doing? All right, you guys ready to roll? We're gonna do it to it. Hey, Lioness, what you up to? All right, let's knock these out, rock and roll, and we'll do a pick a card tonight. We do what we're told. All right, let's go. All the message comes out, highest and greatest good, etc. and so forth. No problema. We're all protected here. I think Cappy she'll be back. She was in earlier. I think she had to run somewhere. Oh, there she is. She's back. Hi, Monica. All right, Monica's one of ours. Monica's got an awesome I need to get a Women's Wellness Works. Oh, that's cool. 3 W's, www. Women's Wellness Works. Okay, we're having fun. All right, let's dig in. You guys ready? Do the loop doop bop bop. All right, I'm a busy bee. And I love it. It's cool. I still punch out at 5 though, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. I've worked since I was 14 years old and never had that luxury. That's what I'm manifesting for myself. All right, let's see. Oh, well, I'm also manifesting a lot of money, but that's cool. Who isn't? All right, let's start with Monica. Let's see here. Okay, Monica, you're going to be at 9:33. I started to grab the biblical tarot, but I want Titanic. I'm in a real Titanic mood right now. All right, let's begin. Energies are cleansed. Space is ready. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. All right, starting with Monica, you are going to be at, I'm giving you a better timestamp now, 9:55. All right, Monica, let's see. All right, will I meet someone else in love? Ooh, okay, cool. All right, guys, set my parameters to finding someone else in love. Let's see what else is going on. All right, here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Energies for the super chats are set. Let's love this deck. We are ready to go. Here we go. King of Pentacles. Yeah, buddy. That's John Jacob Astor Jingleheimer Schmidt. He was the richest man on board the Titanic, and one of 3 reasons that why they had to sink the Titanic so they could open up the Federal Reserve. It's cool. So yes, you do. There'll be an age difference. He'll be slightly older than you. Hidden behind the scenes on the 6 of Cups, similar childhood traumas to yours. Now in the 3 of Pentacles, you will be guided to meet this individual through your career path, which means this will be somebody that comes in, maybe as someone that's a therapist, a worker, social worker, life coach, somebody that works their way up in your business's ranks that grows into a form of a power couple vibe that lets you walk away from the energies of the other individuals we may have spoke about earlier and set new roots, new pentacles with somebody completely different. All right? Bonus points if in the next 7 days you decide to go ahead and get one of them soulmate drawings done online, because that way you'll know exactly what they look like, which will actually look a little bit like your twin flame. Similar vibes, like the role of James Bond. All right, it'll be like, wow, Monica, you got a type. But in reality, it's everything you wished your twin flame had been if they had woke up. Okay? Soulmate. It's cool. Hashtag soulmate. All right, a girl, Brandon. Oh no. We need a separate timestamp for Brandon. No, Brandon. Okay, let's see. God said pick a card, mind your business, so we are on point. I dig it. All right. You guys grow a power business together. We might need 2 separate buildings in the strip mall for you guys. You guys will need a pretty big, like, real estate space. Don't worry, we'll get you covered. We still need room for Demon Brewing. All right. Next up is Girl in Love, Brandon. All right, so we have 12 minutes even for Brandon. Brandon. Okay, and then 12-12 for you. All right, let's see what we got on this. All right, Brandon seems happy with his wife. Energy read, please. All right, let's see what we got. The 6 of Cups to the Moon card on the 10 of Wands. You can think that all you want, but with the 6 of Cups on the Moon card, look, he's already got his foot halfway out the door. This guy here on the Titanic is like, I'll be right back. I'm going for cigarettes. And the wife's like, wait a second. They don't sell cigarettes we're on a boat. Okay? The Moon card and the 10 of Wands behind the scenes. He might be trying to publicly live a happy life, but he is already burnt out on the relationship. So that means, believe it or not, behind the scenes, she's got a little bit of control and leverage on him. But with the 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands into the 6 of Wands, with the stuff that God sees and hears that you don't know about, it would be one of the reasons that if Jesus showed up, he'd look and go, you guys would get divorced, which usually that means adultery. But there you go, okay? Fool card, he still wants to work something out with you with the Lovers because you're basically the Ida to his, wait, hold on, rewind, you're the girl. You're the Isidore to his Ida Strauss, Brandon. So that's the thing, 4 of Cups. He feels rather stuck, okay? Next up is Taurus. Oh, hi, Taurus. I haven't gotten to read for you before. This is a new screen name. Welcome in. All right, Taurus 818 star. I like your screen name too. All right, let's see. You're going to be at 1333. Ooh, nice timestamp. Does my Taurus miss me? No contact since Christmas. And will he block the pregnant sugar baby soon? Okay, let me see what's up. I got you covered. Here we go. Thank you. All right. Nice. With the Lovers, it's actually written in your guys' blueprint. The Lovers card, the way I read it, it talks about the blueprint for your guys' lives before you were born, that you reviewed with God before he let you come into this lifetime. It is written in the blueprint that he totally does miss you. This here shows that he was rather emotional due to what he's going through with the sugar baby's mama, the mama-to-be. The drama has him in a point where he is more emotional than logical. She's kind of ruined his masculinity. So he's working, after the Christmas time, he's working on balancing back out. The stresses of the holidays got to him. It led to some fights behind the scenes. That's why you're blocked and quieted right now. Believe it or not, it was done to protect you from him going off on you. All right? The Queen of Swords does show that whatever they did go through behind the scenes over the course of the holidays, when you think you got blocked because of you, and it's not. It's because of the little personal war he's fighting at home. All right? So on this one here, he will get both his emotional and his logical, his masculine and feminine energies back into balance. And then Queen of Swords cut her out because of the drama she continues to create, which then leads him to unblock you and ask for an apology so you guys can begin again. not pick up where you left off. Ace of Cups. All right. King of Cups. What's going on with him and the other individual right now is all divinely written to help him with his King of Cups healing journey. It is indeed written in the stars. And Page of Swords shows you're blocked, but he still checks you out. Okay. Next up, thank you for super chatting. It is very nice to meet you. I'm thumbs up in it too. All right. Next up is Angel Eyes. AE, what up, yo? Okay, AE, you're gonna be at 5044. All right, let's see what we got here. Doobie-doo. Let's see what we got. What's good this weekend in love? Probably that. And family. Okay, I need a card on family, and then I need some cards on what's being hidden. All right, past read. Oh, that other read, you're bored with the job, lifestyle. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you've been dealing with Verizon outages for the past 10 hours. I got you. That's just the beginning of the cell glitches as everything collapses. All right, let's see. These are going to be a couple cards about what's going on there. Ooh, you got a stowaway card. Angel Eyes, check it out. The Intuitive Goddess has an extra card that made it into this deck. All right, and then we need to know, oh yeah, about what's being hidden. Actually, the Goddess Tarot will be what's being hidden. And then we'll get some clarifiers on it and the job and the lifestyle. Okay, we're in business. Over energy is the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, choosing the stuff that makes you happy. All right, even in your job and your lifestyle, you're not happy where you are. This is about those big final decisions as we finally get through the year of the snake, because energetically, we're still in the year of the snake. You're making some final cuts, all right? So what's good in love? The Four of Wands. Holy crap, girl, he's going to get his act together. In the next 4 days to 4 weeks, he mans up and changes, and you're shocked that he is actually becoming a partner. Now, in the family vibes, what is being hidden from you on the Two of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles is that for some reason, your daughter feels like he gets more attention than you. This is the secret source that has been leading to family issues that's being hidden from you. She's not messing around anything. Sometimes she wishes there was more attention paid to him and he treated you, or more attention paid to her than him, and that he treated you better. Okay? So a lot of the hidden family energies is that the fam don't like how you're getting treated, but they're doing it to keep the peace, to bless your heart. All right? You and your daughter will do some more of those like tea parties. Okay? Now, past read board with the job and the lifestyle. The Knight of Pentacles to the... Oh, I should have actually left it over there. Even God just got me. I just ate some humble pie. God's like, it was the same card, Archer. You messed up. However, maybe it's something that ties into the boring lifestyle. Because of what's going on at home, it leads to slow advancement in the workplace as well. So let's see. The Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Repeating nines in the lifestyle. Where you feel like you are stuck. But I am being told that if you did start to privately behind the scenes look in other directions for work, you know, keep the job you have so you don't cut your nose to spite your face. But you know what, hey, you know how, like, let's say you're looking for a house and you get bored on the weekend, so you just hop on Zillow and browse it because you don't want to death scroll on TikTok, right? Well, you could do the same thing. Do it with like Indeed, LinkedIn, Monster, whatever they use nowadays. And same thing, just browse and be like, well, I'll just see what's out there. Holy crap, look at that job. That might be a good one. Everything happens for a reason. Two of Wands, all right? Remember, this is your year for Ace of Cups, where your life, things start happening in it that you love, all right? Rowdy, what up with the force be with you? Breaker. Oh, okay, I'm throwing you back, Smokey and the Bandit, apparently. Watch out, man. Snowman coming at you. Watch in County Mounties, they like a snake in the grass, taking your picture on them overpasses. Watch them bubblegum tops. Frankie has told me I'm the king of 80s pop culture references. That's my name. Don't wear it out. All right. Rowdy, you are at 19. Let's give you 1840. We'll just make up a timestamp and see how close I was. All right, Rowdy. Give me something for Rowdy to go on. The Eight of Wands. Holy crap. The Knight of Cups. Seriously? Seven of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Do with this message what you free will. I'm being told the reason you're not winning the lotto is because it's not how you're supposed to get your money. I'm being told you have your own version of a sports team down there that everybody in Australia just knows is going to lose every time. Your own version of the Detroit Lions, whatever. But you could do like an advice, like example archer. Granted, I'm a Michigander who does understand how the Lions operate, but it also has come in much better. Instead of buying scratch-offs or easy picks, I go on sports betting, and whenever the Lions play, I bet against them. Straight up, life hack, whatever. It works, okay? Dan Gilbert's making his money. He don't care. Anyhow, I'm being told you have a secret in like that down there in Australia. Maybe it's I don't know what they do in Australia. Football? Rugby? But your football is like other football, or whatever it is. But I'm being told that's a little life hack to give you, and do with it what you will. Lessons learned, 5 points. Next up is Cappy Goat. Give me a whatever comes out for Cappy Goat. All right, let's see. You're at 2020. I got to give you 2020. It's just a cool timestamp. You just have to listen to 2 seconds of babbling. There we go. 10 of Cups. Ooh, okay. Might become a year that you meet a partner too. Tower card, Emperor card, 4 of Pentacles. You actually find out going forward that they do something in your apartment community that actually allows you to break a lease. I see you moving and changing, okay? I see you finding a way to find a better priced community with a better setup, okay? You're not very happy where you are at Tower moment, but you did what you had to do to make a moment meet. What I'm being told to tell you is by Aries season, March or April, you will be presented with the opportunity to move into a much better loving community. One that you will 10 of Cups. Like if you've been sitting there ticked off where you are now, and you're like, God, I wish I just had a place that didn't have this problem or didn't have this problem. Hashtag mold toxicity. You might want to hop on Amazon and buy a couple mold testing kits, little round petri dish things, and read about them, learn how they work. You might have a cool out. Just saying, do with it what you will. Okay, bye. What? I didn't say nothing. Who said that? I don't know. All right, Tia Bia, what's Tia Bia need to know? Let's see, Tia, I'm going to put you at 2133. Okay, what does Tia Bia need to know? What does Tia Bia need to know? Tia Bia needs to know that Archer's humming while he writes. Okay, pages. Ooh, the Hangman. This is about Pisces. The Hangman, 3 of Wands with the 4 of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups with the Fool card. 7 of Cups leads to the 10 of Cups. Nice. Nice set of cards, Tia. Okay, this is about your Pisces, okay? Now, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Stop thinking he's not interested in you because he's quiet. Why are your guardian angels so rude with you? They're just like, stop thinking about this. Oh my God, every time I tap into your energies. Attention, would you have a meeting with Tia Bia's guardian angels? They need to slow their rolls a bit. They're a little rude. Okay. Anyways, now, understand that your Pisces is in love with you, loyal to you, and committed to you. However, the reason for the slowness with the Knight of Pentacles is because he does suffer from some traumas and some past depressions that he doesn't let on about. He tries to man up and work his way through it, and it results in him being quiet to you, which then creates a snowball chain reaction that then you start to think he's busy, not interested, entertaining other options. In reality, this man has a lot of stuff on his mind that he has learned over the years to process on his own. And I'm being told to tell you, your Pisces needs a turbo boost today, okay? Do it just because you want to and your free will. I'm just relaying the message that he needs a pick-me-up, funny, LOL. That's something Tia Bia would send message. Do it without expecting any responses, and you will get the response so much faster than you think, okay? Just a heads up, 10 of Cups. You were wondering how to get him to open up more, so God heard that and told me to tell you, and then in return, I told him to tell your guardian angels to learn their manners. Unless you're totally okay with how they talk. Anyways, I hope that helps. Okay, KT, what's up? I love when you show up, KT, because I always think of Katie, what was her last name? KT Tunstall? That one that sang Big Black Horse and a Cherry Tree. I love that, okay? How does that song start? Do all the that song. All right, I gotta jam that tune. It's been a minute since I heard that. All right, let's see what's up. I love that song. I think it's a good song. Maybe that should be the first song I learn right-handed. Okay, let's see. You're gonna be at 24 exactly. What does Katie need to know? I'm kind of digging Titanic's vibes right now, so let's keep the old girl sailing. All right, here we go. There we go. The 6 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Whoa. Understand that even though it's been no communications right now and you feel like you're single and on your own, your connection is actually still energized. And at the very moment, what you need to know is the individual on your mind is coming out of a King of Wands player vibes. Benjamin Guggenheim was the multi-millionaire philanthropist on board the ship. A little bit of a... He became Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. Like Robert Downey Jr. was Benjamin Guggenheim in a past lifetime. Aries vibes, Sagittarius too. But 6 of Pentacles, just so you know, he will not be breadcrumbing you when he returns, because in the 6 of Pentacles, he is working on growing up, outgrowing the player ways, and learning how to come in balanced and give as much as he takes. Even though it's quiet right now, do understand a message is coming in. You will receive it in the Empress, just like your 10 of Cups prayers and blessings have been wishing for. I like that the Ten of Cups is becoming a reoccurring card for all you guys. Keep your wishes positive, your prayers good for you and your person, and pay attention, Katie, pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams will start giving you previews of the future with you and your person and the future babies with that Empress card that will be in the energetical blueprint should you wish. All right? Next up is my girl Linus Kitty Cat. What up, you awesome Leo? All right, Leo Taurus vibes are strong. That would be a good song for punk rocker. Now you got me thinking of that. I love rock and roll. That's going way back. All right, let's see. Next, let's put you, Lioness, at 2544. I dig it. All right, let's see what we got going on for you, girl. All right, let's see. Energy check for Lioness. Ooh, deck's like shuffling. It's like jumbly. 3 of Pentacles, Guardian Angels report, checking in. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. With the Ace of Swords. Just so you know, he's going to reach out. Okay? Just so you know, he is hitting that break point. King of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. The Guardian Angels are guiding him to realize he made a bad choice. However, in the Knight of Pentacles, there is a little bit of a heated conversation getting ready to approach, and the fact that both of you guys are like, screw you too. I'm not going back to you. I'm not dealing with you. And yet at the end of it, it's like, oh, okay, but you're still upset. Yeah. And it's like that commercial I see where it's like, okay, you're still upset. Yeah. So pita chips, guac, queso. And you're like, you know I like queso. And he's like, I know, I'll get you queso. You hate me still? I hate you, but I want the queso. And that's actually your guys' way of making up, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Do with that what you will. It's cool. Maybe just ask him for the queso now and get his butt in check. All right. Gabriella. Oh, I'm going to watch for your comments, Gabriella, so I can share you. You're going to get into the Archer Network. All right. Let's see. I'm trying. Yeah, but you can out-stubborn him. You know what I mean? You're going to out-stubborn him. All right, he does crack first. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. Gabriella, let's put you at 2727. Oh, that's nice too. We're knocking it out of the park with the Frankie timestamps. I love it. My Scorpio Lilith totally approves. All right, is it my Lilith? Yeah, because my Pluto's in Libra. Yeah, my Scorpio's Lilith. Oh, that explains a lot. Anyways, okay, let's see what we've got on this. What does Gabriella need to know? The Knight of Swords. God's making plans in the 4 of Pentacles. The nose. God is making pentacle plans to open your heart up in the response of money. Okay? So what, the big thing on this is that you are still actually closing out energetical cycles from 2025 that you're getting ready to take off in 2026. I'm being told to open your heart chakra back up. And the fact that a lot of the hurts that you went through, you're going to find healing and forgiveness within. And you're just going to be like, I just feel better, regardless of the outcome, which still actually causes the person on your mind to reach out with the Knight of Swords. God's making chess moves in your life to line you up for a message that you never thought would come. However, with that Chariot, look, it's already on the approach. Look at Titanic's already got the tugboats hooked up. It's on its way into port. In your timeline, Titanic made it to New York, and none of us ever heard about it. And this tarot deck didn't even exist. Marty McFly. You're actually 8 of Pentacles. Your guardian angels are working on them, and they're working on you too. That's why the changes and the growing pains you're going through are kind of awkward right now. All right, but you're being turned into the woman of valor, so that he is being turned into the man of God, so that you guys wind up being each other's kingdom spouses. Okay, it's a big change though, but it's still happening. It's in the works. All right, Aaron Richards, what's up? Hi, Aaron. How you doing? I like seeing some of the new names and the new questions. This is so cool. I love you guys. All right. That happened. You're right. Remember, that did come out. Hold on, before we pop up the next timestamp. You're right, Mexi. We pulled that energy, and you watch. This channel will be the first one to bring this up before anybody else does. Well, the entire world is fun. And did you see? Do you guys remember what happened at the beginning of the All Signs? Where I made that little gag? Where when Rowdy was like, we want to see Drunk Archer. And I'm like, I'd probably look like Hogsworth making plans about Venezuela and Greenmark, right? And be like, don't worry, I got this figured out. We're going to go talk to him about Greenland. And then the whole, that's a good idea. Like, that whole thing went down at the beginning. I watched the news last night. NATO's being sent in to Greenland for discussions and talks with Denmark. Everything I do is Archer Damus. It's freaky. I know, right? So meanwhile, we might as well call it Maxi, right, Anna? So meanwhile, while the entire world is all worried about and focusing on World War III, we really should be looking into Civil War II. By the way, the biggest planetary shifts are reminiscent of the 1800s, even though the current calendar lines up to 1942. Whoa, this is all getting... I thought it was interesting when I called the Titan submarine explosion. That was just common sense. When other diving teams used to go down with styrofoam cups, they'd let the water pressure crush it to the size of a thimble so they could sell them as souvenirs. I'm like, you can't send a tin can down to the bottom of the Atlantic. That thing's going to get crushed. Anyways, sorry, Stockton. So, now, let's get a timestamp. Meanwhile, now we're done with the Archidamos channeling. Are you sure we're done with all that, or is anybody worried about Poland? No, we're not worried about Poland. Anyways, okay. Or are we? Oh, God. Anyhow, okay, next up is Aaron. We want to talk about Aaron with the Virgo. All right, Aaron, you're at 3111. Oh, nice. 3111. Dig it. Okay, what's up with the past Virgo? Was he a soulmate? All right, tap me into the soulmate energies. Let me know what was up with Aaron's past Virgo. 8 of Swords. 6 of Wands, Sun card, 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. What it is your past Virgo, hold on, there's the card I was looking for. Your past Virgo with the Knight of Pentacles, your past Virgo was a soulmate catalyst energy, in the fact that you were brought into each other's lives to trigger the awakening in each other that you responded to properly. You were following your divine path, going through your awakenings. All right, everything did play out as it was supposed to between the two of you, and the fact that you're meant to succeed and pass the lesson and can carry on forward without past Virgo. All right, Virgo, your past Virgo is destined to be stuck at the place of no forgiveness for the rest of this lifetime. All right, your Virgo will not learn the act of forgiveness for another 8 lifetimes. That's why they're still stuck in that lesson in the analysis paralysis stage. Sun card on the Wheel of Fortune, because he's not destined to figure out that his pride is what was getting in the way of his ego trip. His crash out doesn't happen for another couple lifetimes. So in the rewards for this one, you become the one that got away, all right? And he becomes the one that chooses to stay stuck in this energy. He does learn this in about 8 lifetimes, all right? What are your rewards for it? Ace of Pentacles, brand new start. Ace of Wands, brand new start with somebody that knows how to use their Ace of Wands chakra, right? Okay, right? That spark is still lit for you. The rewards for this is not a twin. The rewards for this is a soulmate with a deep contract that becomes the true definition of a power couple vibe. Whenever tarot channels use the term power couple vibe, everybody thinks, oh wow, they're just going to start a business together. No. A power couple vibe is when 2 kingdom spouses unite. That's power. And that's what you are destined for, all right? By the way, they might already be energetically circling you during Capricorn season. Either you already know this person that's coming in, or they're on an approach plan, and the flight traffic controllers, the guardian angels up there, they're guiding the plane in for a landing, okay? That's why you're asking, because you're making closures on things. It's cool. Okay, Rosie, what up, Rosie? How you doing? You're going to be at 3343. Let's dig in. All right. So confused. What do I see for this connection with Kyle, the Gemini, and you're the Aries? Okay, gotcha. Tapping into the Gemini Aries energy. See what's up with Rosie and Kyle. Is Kyle Brandon's soulmate? Kyle. Well, Kyle's mom's... No, we're not singing that song. That's too many swear words. I don't do that. Oh, I could autocorrect. Kyle's mom's a witch. She's the biggest witch. She's the biggest witch in the whole... No, we're not doing that. Rosie, let's carry on, shall we? Thank you. The Hanged Man, the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Strength card. What I'm seeing an issue right here on this connection that's keeping the confusion is how he never seems like going forward, wanting anything. The point on this is that you're having with that Knight of Pentacles, the confusion comes in the fact that he opens up and he doesn't, and you can't tell if he's all in or committed, because he's in a vibe set that it's just like, oh, I'm with you. You should know it. Like, you get upset if you say I love you and he doesn't respond with an I love you. Understand that because of what he's been through, he's not really keen on showing all of his feelings and his emotions. He stays more internalized. So he does indeed love you. He just does not understand how to say it. This is one of those vibes where you get to lead the dance going forward and be like, it's okay to say love you back. This man does not know how to open up. He has his guard up from what he's been through, and it causes him to appear as if he's not interested. He is. He just doesn't understand how to do it. Okay? Overall correct connection on the direction. Let's see where it might go going forward. Emperor, he takes his power and his confidence back, which with the 9 of Cups, pray for him because he actually is working on overcoming those demons that live inside his head in order to work through it. Past traumas, 7 of Swords. He had some women in his life before you that did not treat him right. They straight up abused him. Not physically, but maybe financially, or they were cheating on him, never made him feel like an option. And he wound up closing his heart off so much that he doesn't know how to reach out. You're in his life to teach him that. 9 of Cups. The 9 of Swords, no contact. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. I wish I could give you a better energy on this, but I see you hearing from him somewhere between Capricorn and Cancer season. All right, first half of 2026. You guys will get things back on track. Let me see if I can dial it in a little better. The 3 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. This happens around one of your guys' birthdays. All right, either his birthday, you energetically are guided to make contact and he replies, or if you have the patience, you wait until your birthday and he makes contact. Right? Give me a yes or no. 5 of Swords. There you go. It's a long time and a frustrating wait, but it's still with the Hierophant. Leads to the most successful connection you could ask for. So apparently the time is needed for the changes required to make you guys ready. Okay? Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. All right. Next up. Right girl. All right, let's see what we got for you, right girl. Here we go. All right, right girl. March, baby. Okay, cool. At least and you guys are roommates. Oh, that makes it a little easier too. I knew there was I'm like, they know each other. So the whole thing on it is that like you guys both want something, but it got stalemated because somebody didn't know about going from roommate to couple, got awkward and nervous, probably him, and it's that he's gonna come back and be like, he's an Aries, Fool card. In the Titanic Tarot, it's Rose, who didn't exist, getting on the Titanic. So it's literally, the vibes on it is, he comes back and he's like, I changed my mind. You know, poor Jack Dawson, sitting there depressed on the bow of the Titanic, and all of a sudden she shows up and she's like, I changed my mind. That's what he does. It's him, isn't it? He's the one who did it. All right. Aries. Okay, Aries. My dad was an Aries. I get it. I called it. He did. He got spooked. He got spooked about coming out of that zone and being like, oh God, this is when everything changes. No. Oh wait, he's the Gemini? Oh my gosh, I picked on the wrong side. I read it backwards. Gemini. So, okay, it's not him. It's the duality. Why did I have it backwards? I'm sorry. Reverse that. Check that. Reverse it. I read it wrong. I thought he was the Aries. It's still the same energy. Wait. So he's got Gemini in his chart. You got Aries in your chart? Oh, good Lord, you guys are mirroring. You guys are like the same frickin', like, if you guys were cars, you would have gone down the assembly line one VIN number apart, right? 9 of Pentacles, yup. Where's the Virgo in your chart, too? The Virgo's actually what helps you guys to open up. 10 of Cups. You even got the 10 of Cups on this long term. Okay. You guys mirror each other. Well, yeah, you guys are roommates and live together. There's no way you guys can't rub off on each other. But in a good way. Give him a minute. He'll open back up. All right? Didn't mean to confuse the signs. He's got to stop being a human Xerox machine on you. He just does everything you do, doesn't he? Okay, he just does everything you do. Okay. That Leo rising is going to help. Leo energy gets a boost this year, so that's cool. Okay, that was neat. Thanks, Rosie. See, I love when new people come in. Now I'm connecting to your energy. Okay, I dig it. I see where we're going with this. If you do know that if you're thinking about him, that means he's talking about you to somebody. You're heavy in the energies, Maxie. Totally. Okay. Right girl. Let's put right girl at 3944. Okay, right girl. Whatever I see coming in, whatever I see. I love the pencils, and I still have the notepads in that too. You're so awesome. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. I literally have them on my producer's desk. I keep them. Do you want me to hide the call sign? Do you want me to hide the call sign or the station ID? I totally will. I'll totally do that. I don't want to like brag it right out there. You found me from Frankie? That is awesome, Rosie. I love Frankie. That's my girl. We go way back. Oh my gosh, we've come so far. And that woman has taught so much. If she even needed to keep energetical rhythm, like how I say, let's love this deck, she'd say, let's teach this deck. That woman is a frickin' genius. Oh my gosh. Hi, what's up, Sinner's Life? What up, what up? Yeah, I just want to wait to make sure I can show I can black it out for a second, right, girl? Hold on, boop. There we go. But yes, I love it. It's cool. Thank you so much. It literally sits right on my producer's table with the pencils. I love it. I wasn't going to call you out on that. I wonder if you guys are on the news app. It's okay? All right, cool. Are you guys on News On? I got to look on News On because I love News On. I have that app. I love it. And then the Post-it notes are there too. But I totally love it. Thank you so much. It stays right on my producer's desk. You are awesome. By the way, I am almost done packaging up the Christmas presents, okay? This has been a labor of love, but I promise you guys, Mod Squad, you guys are getting these. I will get these sent out. Okay, these will make it to the post office, including yours, right, girl? I got one set up to come to the station. Attention, you. Little Christmas present. You sent me more pencils? I love you for my drafting and my engineering stuff. Okay, I haven't made it to the post office in ages. I'll be checking the P.O. box. I'll see about going this weekend. Maybe I can go this weekend and run by the post office. That is so cool. But yeah, not sure you can stream us live. I'm downloading it. I'm totally. That friend of mine in Louisville that does History Talk, I got her channel's app too. That's cool. Even Eric down there at Channel 5 in Nashville. Did you really? You were so generous. Right, girl? Oh my God. Thank you. I'm going to totally use them. I will try to make it over to the post office this week. I got to do a P.O. box check and I got to ship out these 12 boxes. Mama T actually addressed all of them too for you guys, Mod Squad. She sat and did that part. So it's a coming. I got you a really cool present put together. I was like, I got to send Right Girl something. Totally. But yes, I'm going to get these things packed up so I can get these to the post office. And then I'll check the P.O. box while I'm there. I have learned so much about being a temporary caregiver. It's crazy. And my Cancer energy is totally coming out. The mother of the Zodiac. Mama T was talking to me last night. Mama T's like, son, you're kind of smothering us in this household. You do know we know how to interact with each other, right? I'm like, yeah, but I think everybody's mad. Hey, I got to protect you and protect this and do that. And my mom's like, would you please just calm down, kid? Even at 40 years old, I got put in check by Mama T. So we're lackadaising today. Are you serious? You sent me a tarot deck? Aw, that's awesome. We are totally syncing because I got you a tarot deck too. That's cool. We are like the most awesomest Secret Santas. It's neat. Casey Moscow's here. What up, Casey Musgraves? How you doing, girl? You give me butterflies. Okay, hi, Angie. All right. Dude, this is some fun stuff, man. It's cool vibes. Oh, yeah, Mama T had to put me in check. She's like, kid, you are just doing, would you please let us exist? I'm like, sorry. You know, I'm a Cancer. We get slightly protective. She nearly left me. So I'm like, curb close. Anyways, okay, Right Girl. Let's see what we got coming in for you, too, by the way. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. Whatever I see. I am going to absolutely love the pencils. I love the Post-it notes. I love the notepad. I got the most awesome swag from you. You are amazing. Queen of Cups. We're going to talk about love, all right? I am doing awesome, Casey. The Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Your person is choosing to become unstuck and come your way. Before Taurus season, you will be in union, okay? This is a love vibe. You know what I mean? Five of Wands. Just so you know, your person has been learning lessons behind the scenes that's leading them back in your direction. You're coming unstuck from the real love. Hey, Charlene. Oh, my God. Hi. Your person is coming unstuck and just, like, you knew he never really fully understood what real love was, never had it before. And I do feel like forgiveness vibes, too. Okay? Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. This is major shifts coming in that transforms him into what you always had hoped he'd be before. And you've just gone on about your business, doing work and whatnots. But he's getting ready to open up to take things. I don't care if you're like, Archer, I'm actually married at home behind the scenes. I'm like, no, that means he's going to actually step up and be a better husband. or you're like, nope, haven't really talked to that guy, always wanted to marry him. You just said it. You know what I mean? So just so you know, this year is more about love for you and restoring the connection and getting you into a position of something you've always dreamt about. Maybe it was just when you were a kid. I like see you having a tea party and being like, I'm going to be a wife and a mom, and I had my baby dolls with the little eyelids that flipped open and closed, and that's what I always wanted. God's like, you do realize 2026 is the year for that, right, girl? You know? Because you've gotten yourself financially and career-wise established. God's like, those check boxes are done. So just so you know, this year is about love. Knight of Cups into that Five of Wands, that your person learns their lessons and comes back in to apologize. Okay? You will have the opportunity to begin again this year with the one on your mind. And then focus on growing into something like, okay, we had that happen up here. Okay, I didn't think so, because we had that up here. We had, I think it happened at like the same time. 2 meteorologists up here both wound up getting engaged about the same time. Everybody noticed, like, all of a sudden they're doing their stuff and they got rings on their fingers. You're in that energy. Bonus points if you ever tried the meteorology side of things, but you're way cooler than that. You're like in production side, but it's cool. So yeah, you're one of the ones that winds up with an engagement ring on her finger. We noticed that up here. We were talking about it. It was a few months ago. We're like, holy crap, all the weather girls are getting engaged. I know the song. You will not be standing alone much longer, all right? Because cheese, wine, you're just not going to be standing alone much longer. The Chariot, it's already getting ready to happen. It's on an approach path. See how Titanic's already hooked up to the tugboats? In your case, it actually does come in and happen this year. 6 of Wands, more confirmation. This is your year for love. You're going to be one of them goobers coming into the studio. Everybody's going to be like, oh my God, what's that on your finger? It's a rock. All right. And you're going to get presents from me too. And at some point, we'll road trip down there and say hi to you in person. All right. That's not even that far. It's only like, what, 2 hours away from like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? We'll go hit Cleveland, see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, come down and say hi to you. Then I can bring you a present or a tarot deck or something in person. That'd be cool. Okay. Next up is Brittany. What up, Brittany? Brittany, did you want me to send you a present? I don't remember if I addressed a present to you. You're Mod Squad. If not, if you want me to, I haven't finished them yet. I'll add one. I'll send you something. Okay, let's see. Brittany, you're going to be at 27. Oh, that's a nice one. All right, 2757. Why did I... I've pulled this card 3 times. Why have I not taken it out of the deck and put it where it belongs? My Virgo placements just got mad at me. Okay, let's see what we've got. Whoa, really? Hold on. What? Come here. It's the Ten of Swords reversed. Overcoming the overthinking, putting some things behind you, being able to forgive and move forward without feeling like some of the energies from your past still hold on to you, drag you down, and hold you back from achieving your greatest accomplishments. Not a person. It's none of that. It's not walking away from anybody. It's just coming into a more optimistic perspective with the Fool card, the Ace of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Oh. This is what you're going through in order to get ready for your success with him. That's what's going on, okay? So the way that people are putting you on ice right now, think of it as, here's what's going on. I know it seems sucky right now. The people that are putting you on ice, it's not them putting you on ice. The good Lord above is putting them on ice because of how they've been treating you. So God put things into a timeout in order for you to recover from it and get yourself back to your more optimistic perspective. Then the proper ones will open back the doors, they'll reach out, and you guys rekindle in a new energy. It don't matter if it's loved ones, family members, friends, coworkers. This applies to all your soulmates, all right? The ones who choose to stay stuck where they were, unfortunately, the good Lord will not allow them back in, all right? But the ones you wish to come back are the ones that will. The ones that don't, follow your energetical blueprint. So don't be worried in a Ten of Swords vibes of like, wait, but I really want that person. Oh God, don't let them go away. God's like, no, it don't work that way. It's cool, all right? If you are still wanting someone to come back around and be in your life again, it's because intuitively you know they can become a good person, all right? And then there's some that you're like, I don't need that anymore. That is so last cycle. It'll never be fetch. Fetch is not a thing. Right? Okay. Oh, cool. I got to put Mean Girls on the movie watch list. I need a movie watch list. Okay. All right. TR1710. What up, buddy? What you doing? All right. Let's see. 4944. Do it, Brittany. I will totally add one more box to the list. I got you, girl. You come in and mod and do all the cool stuff on the channel. Bet. And right, girl, we're on. I'm going to bring the Jeep. We going. Dude, I do like at least once or twice a year. Cleveland's only 2 hours away. It's a piece of cake along the turnpike. So I will totally sidestep and head down. I want to check on the property down there I used to manage in Willisbury. I used to be there too. I just had one of my old leasing agents that was a friend of mine reached out on TikTok from the Indiana properties that I worked at. And she's like, I didn't know you did tarot. I'm like, I was doing tarot when I was there managing the property. She's like, no way. See, people reconnect when you least suspect it. It's cool. Okay, anyhow. All right, where were we anyways? We were just having a good time with TR 1710. We just hanging out, cards and coffee vibes. It's cool. I absolutely will, Brittany. I'll let you know the next time we come down to Tampa. That's going Frankie's way. I'll totally let you know when we come back down to Tampa. There is a time I'm manifesting that we get to come to Tampa for one of the most amazing, peaceful visits ever. It's going to be really cool. All right? That's a big vibe on Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but we manifest. We could be down for a Cleveland meetup, right, girl? That would be really cool. Oh my God, we'd have plans. Okay, we got to plan that stuff. We'll manifest it up. When we get some warm weather break in the springtime, we'll come that way. I'll figure it out. We'll make some plans. All right. Let's see I haven't been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in a minute. I still want to see John Lennon's Rickenbacker. I want to check out Columbus too, and we could totally do something in Tampa. Maybe we could meet up in Tampa, go to a church or go to a park and hang out and pull cards, do a live stream, stuff like we do in Nashville when Melissa and I are in Nashville. We could do that. It'd be fun. Maxie, we totally got to do a Cleveland. We'll meet by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and do something, just like just a hangout. Just hang out. No ticket sales. You don't got to buy. You don't got to pay. If you're in the area and we're coming to visit the area, we'll all hang out and have a good time. Anyhow, I think we're making some cool plans. Rowdy, you might be on point with that. Well, how do we get to Australia to see you? Now it's a world tour. Maybe 2027 is the world tour. 26 is the US tour. We got to break out like the Beatles. But I'm not worried about being super duper famous. I just like being able to support a family and have a good time. But we totally should get together and hang out because I like to travel. That's probably my Sagittarius Neptune. Because Cancer Sun, I should want to stay home all the time in a shell. But I don't. Oh my God, is that fair to do, Maxie? Do you know that the dude up here in Detroit at the Ford plant, the one that flipped off the president, do you know because Ford laid him off for that, he started a GoFundMe? That dude got $800,000 so far for flipping off the president. Dude, if we had the ability to start a GoFundMe, that's not right. I shouldn't do it if I can't afford it myself. I don't want to take you guys your money. But a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe, if we've supported an Archer US tour, we'd make it happen a lot faster. Hey, I ain't Rockefeller on this side of the camera, you know? That might be kind of cool. Maxie, we're doing some manifesting, yo. And I've never been West Coast, haven't been to Vegas, LA. There's a whole other half of the country alone that I haven't even tapped into yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's dig in. What is Crystal? What's disgusting? Wait, what did I miss? Doop, 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 doop. Had a blast when Archer came to Buffalo. Charlene will vouch. We did have a good time in Buffalo. I would come back to New York. Oh my gosh, that'd be a blast. Hold on, I'm waiting to see what's disgusting. I want to be in the loop. Okay, Kickstarter is better than GoFundMe, right? The flipping off at the Ford plant. Yes, that I agree on. And a GoFundMe for that. Yeah, okay, so I caught back up. I'm on the same page. And the UAW is backing him. Whoa. See, it is getting heavy. Look, it's made national news. Charlene's in New York, and she heard about it going on here in Deer. They closed Metro Airport off yesterday. Before he even got into town. All of a sudden, the air traffic, because I'm on a flight path. I'm on a flight path to Metro. The air traffic went dead silence. I hopped onto Flight Tracker, the app I use when I travel by airplane. Our area was grayed out. They didn't even have a radar being on Air Force One coming in. The Detroit area got grayed out. You couldn't even stalk the plane. It was wild. But, okay. Anyway, we got to get going. I forgot I got other stuff to do. I'm just hanging out with you guys. Dude, we would have a blast. Are you serious? I got to look into that. The movie Veronica Mars started like a Kickstarter idea with should we try that? I don't want to take you guys for your money. That's not fair. Should we try that? Should we try that stuff? I don't know how Kickstarters work. This might be interesting. Yup, and totally. We're not too far from train tracks because I'm not far from that Dearborn Ford truck plant. I did time working in that plant when I was much, much younger and found out I didn't want to work in a car factory. But it's cool. My family has ties to the Ford family on my dad's side of the family. Henry Ford's wife is a relative of my dad's. So of course I would follow. Now I drive a Jeep, whatever. But hashtag Ford Etzel. But it's cool. Maxie, are you part of the Archer Network now? We might have to dig into this. Tour about taking times and visiting some people. I wouldn't mind using a vacation, and I always have tarot decks with me. We're making some plans, y'all. Okay, I got to keep reading. You know what, Angelina? You got a good point, too. I love you guys. This is a real fam. This is OG stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's get... Poor TR1710's like, am I a Pisces Archer? Really? Well, save me till the end. Okay, TR1710, it's your turn, I promise. And you're at... you get 55-55. Everything happens for a reason. Let's do it. All right, give me a finance pull for TR1710. Thank you. 4 of Wands, nice. That means financial rewards, so let's see where this goes. The 9 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Cups. On the finances, sorry about that, I'm a human. On the finance department, 1710, we have actually got, you get more back on your taxes than you expected. You are going to get a very nice amount. Like literally when the taxes get finished up, you're going to be like, did you do the math wrong? Or is the decimal point in the wrong spot? You might even be sitting here right now like, Archer, I pay on my taxes. I don't make squat back any at all. This is the year it gets different for you, okay? 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. It's like you're frustrated or stressed about it. It's not going to go well or nothing like that, okay? 8 of Cups to the 3 of Wands. I actually do see going forward on the finances department that there's some changes in structuring in your job place. You get kept on board after a review, but they keep you. So your money will slowly elevate out of the thriftiness right now. It's like you're rebuilding. Like the end of 2025 financially or the holidays financially were a burden on you and a lot to deal with. I do see over the course of the next 3 to 4 months, okay, some of your financial rewards will be returned and restored to you, that you'll go from having to deal with thriftiness, you're going to come back into more of a place of heading towards getting all your bills on auto pay, and when you need something off of Amazon, you don't have to wait for payday. Like, oh man, I got to wait to buy that $18 box of trash bags just because, got to eat, where it goes, oh man, we need trash bags. Okay, they'll be here later. That's the direction you're heading to, okay? You may even have the opportunity, if you're interested, of starting to work remote, like a new job presents itself, or you look for a new job and you wind up getting to work remote, okay? Page of Wands. You might actually dig that job. You'll be placed at just the right time, all right? Much like how Murdoch here got demoted to first officer by happenstance, okay? Don't see you getting demoted, but in the 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, I see you walking away from an energy of something you don't like. Maybe it's like you already work remote, but you don't like the company you're working for. There's not a lot of connection, or it's like nothing works. They don't train you nothing, right? It's like you find something else that gives you more of an opportunity to grow, okay? Oh, I do work remote. There you go. It's like you go in another, like better on taxes, and then you find a better remote job, like a better company. Literally, I bet you that's why we were even talking about my days back when I worked at the Ford, at the Rouge plant. Because it would be like, I worked at Fords when I was younger, yet now I drive a Jeep. Wouldn't touch a Ford with a 10-foot pole. My own personal preference, nothing against Ford drivers, okay? Just because I built them doesn't mean anything, but it's fine. So if they were cheaper, I'd wind up in an F-150 or a Bronco. I don't care. It's about my wallet, not about the brand. But that's the vibes I get, that it's like you could go to another company remote and you wind up making more money for your skills. Like another company, like you've done enough to learn your ropes where you are now, and so you could go to another remote company and like, oh wow, you used to work at this place and you did this, we'll bring you on board, okay? Oh, that helps. All right, let's see. That 1710 was the end road, right? Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, I appreciate and thank you so much. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you for the donations. And we will do another one of these coming up tomorrow, 3 o'clock. And then we are now going to do a pick a card. The deck said pick a card. So on a real quick run through on this, Angelina, thank you for the donation, hon. That's a Mama T. You as well, Melissa. You're a darling. Just call me Mo. You guys will work things out, however, not until Aquarius season. We need the energies for you guys. Just call me Mo. You guys got to get out of the year of the snake. It's like, that's why January for you guys still feels like it's 2025. Aquarius season is when you guys work things out, okay? We just got to get out of that year of the snake, and then when we're in the year of the fire horse, you two will be fine. No progress as of right now, because right now his wife is he's under hot tension right now since the wife found out about Val. Now all hell's breaking loose for him on his side of the fence, all right? Much patience. If you love him, have some patience. He's going through HE double hockey sticks right now. So much so that God let me use a curse word, okay? Little Baker, you know he's missing you. You know he's been checking your social media out. You know that. It's getting ready to happen. And Josh, you can free will choose to bring Brittany in if you want to, all right? Bree is the better choice of the two. Just so you know, this is just me being cool with you, that you could grow the Bree thing into long term and never have to deal with the ex problems again, okay? And Angie, whatever comes out for you, what I'm seeing going forward on this one is that your focus right now is the love department. So if you keep your thoughts and your prayers about him strong, it's changing him on the other side that leads to communication. Let me tell you when. The Chariot. You could be as soon as 7 days, okay? You could have a week ahead communication. You're like, what are you talking about? Angie, for you, it's actually a late night phone call. It's a night you're depressed, you're not really doing anything, you're getting ready for bed, and your phone goes off. You're not even holding the phone in your hand, and the phone goes off, and you're like, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you later today for the pick a card, okay? The rapid fires are just at the end of the reading, okay? So rapid fire timestamp can be 1 hour exactly, or maybe 58 minutes, 59 minutes, but 58. That's the rapid fire. That's cool. All right, y'all, I will see you tomorrow in the afternoon for another Cards and Coffee, TGIF, by the way, and I'll see you for a pick a card later. I wonder how quickly we go through the pick a card. I might surprise you guys and do a couple more super chats after the pick a card. All right, so we'll see how we're going. All right, I love you guys. Maxie, we're making super duper plans. Y'all, you can totally be a PR director, manager, thing like that. I'm always looking for that stuff. All right, we good? I think Cappy had to run. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and get ready for the day. I'll see you this afternoon for pick a card, where the decks pick you. All right, until then, peace, love, and spinny hugs.
I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, like hearing where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, but give me one more chance and I will make it up to you. You know it would mean a lot. I'm giving it all that I've got. I'd do anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss you. Yes, I miss you. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.